A blade does not become sharp in stillness. It must be struck, heated, beaten, sharpened against stone. So too must a man grind himself against time, against fear, against his own excuses. What is the cost of delay if the task is just and the moment ripe? Does not the mind decay through comfort and procrastination? Should we call it a small delay if it leads to a lifetime of mediocrity? Is not action the cure for fear and clarity the foe of idleness? Why wait for the perfect hour when the present one is in our hands? And so I ask you, when your final hour arrives, will your life have been forged in fire or wasted in fog? Productivity is not a calendar. It is not colored blocks on a screen. It is not getting more done. It is becoming someone who wastes nothing, not time, not mind, not soul. The Stoics knew this. They did not speak of work-life balance. They spoke of discipline, direction, destiny. So learn now the 15 unbreakable principles that made Epictetus, a crippled slave, a master of his mind. And let these same rules mold you into someone dangerously focused, ruthlessly effective. Number 1. Draw the circle of control. You must start where all great Stoics begin, with truth. Epictetus taught, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control and some are not. Do not waste your fire on wind. You do not control the market, the weather, or other people's opinions, but you control how early you rise, what you consume, what work you begin, what thoughts you permit. Practical example, a man loses a promotion to office politics. The weak man rages. The Stoic rewrites his resume, reads for 2 hours, and applies to 5 new roles. He moves within his circle. Focus only on what you control, and you become a weapon. Number 2. Build a fortress of routine. Routines are the walls that protect your mind from chaos. Musonius Rufus wrote, "Practice yourself for heaven's sake in little things, and thence proceed to greater." Begin at dawn, wake at the same hour, read 1 page of a Stoic, journal your intent, eat the same humble meal, begin the same deep work block. Routine is not monotony, it is mastery. Example, you schedule a 90-minute writing block every morning, no meetings, no messages. After 1 week, your clarity triples. You don't need to find focus, you arrive inside it. Live by design, not drift. Number 3. Kill the noise. You cannot build in a storm of opinions. The modern man scrolls to feel alive. The Stoic reads to know what life is for. Epictetus warned, if you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Kill the group chat. Turn off notifications. Decline the invitation. 1 hour of silence is worth more than 1,000 likes. Example, you delete every app except email. You check it once daily. Within a week, you've reclaimed 5 hours. One friend mocks you. You laugh and write another page of your book. Silence is sacred. Guard it like gold. Number 4. Own the first hour. The way you begin is the way you live. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." The first hour is your kingdom. Protect it with a sword. Practical structure. Wake. No screen. Cold water. Stoic reading. Walk or stretch. Review your goals. Begin your most valuable task. Example, you used to snooze 3 times. Now your alarm is a quote from Marcus. You rise with purpose. By 7 a.m. you've written 1,000 words. The day belongs to you. Do not begin the day in chains. Number 5. Focus on systems, not moods. Moods are mist. Systems are steel. Seneca wrote, "He who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary." Do not wait to feel ready. Build the system and walk inside it. Your mood is irrelevant. Your habits are sacred. Example, you don't ask yourself if you feel like working out. You go every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Rain, rage, or restlessness. Your system decides. You obey it. A man ruled by moods is a slave. A man ruled by structure is free. Number 6. Embrace the harsh morning. Comfort is the assassin of progress. Musonius Rufus taught that discomfort is practice for virtue. Rise early, make your bed, walk barefoot, fast until noon, build hunger, then aim it. Example, you set your alarm 1 hour earlier. It hurts, your body resists. But by day 4, the pain turns into pride. Your mornings stretch longer, your days feel owned. Every harsh morning makes the rest of the world easier. Number 7. Win the hour. Don't worry about next week, win this hour. Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You can't change the world in a day, but you can command 60 minutes. Example, you block out 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for writing. No phone, no browser. You set a timer. You lose yourself in work, 1 hour later, you've made progress that once took you 3 days. Win 1 hour, then another, then a life. Number 8. Starve the unessential. Success is subtraction. Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." One habit, one platform, one person. Remove what drains you. Example, you unsubscribe from all entertainment newsletters. You replace 20 minutes of scrolling with journaling. 1 week later, you have 15 fresh insights. Every no is a yes to your future. Number 9. Let death be your coach. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. Carl Jung said, "A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them." Let death guide you, not in fear, but in focus. Practical tool. Begin your day with the thought, if today were my last, would I spend it like this? Most of what you think is urgent evaporates. Example, you were going to binge a series. Instead, you write a letter to your future child. You were going to scroll. Instead, you walk with your father. One of those choices echoes forever. Let death sharpen your sword. Number 10. Practice relentless reflection. The Stoic day ends with questions. What did I do well? What did I fail to do? What can I do better tomorrow? Marcus wrote entire books to himself. He didn't write for us. He wrote to remain sane. Example, each night you open your journal. You write 3 lines, win, loss, lesson. After a month, your blind spots become visible. Your excuses weaken. Without reflection, there is no direction. Number 11. Serve the mission, not the mood. The soldier doesn't ask how he feels. He follows orders. So must you. Machiavelli said, "The lion cannot protect himself from traps, and the fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must be both." Your fox is strategy. Your lion is discipline. Example, you feel tired. Your emotions beg for a break, but your mission says, write the next page. You obey. It's not your best work, but you stayed in the fight. Serve the mission. Feelings will follow. Number 12. Cultivate strategic isolation. Great work requires sacred space. Epictetus told his students to retreat into themselves, not to escape, but to return stronger. Create your fortress, a room, a desk, a ritual. Example, you unplug your router at 8 p.m. You light a candle, you write your goals, you read a page of meditations, you sleep with a mind clean and sharp. In solitude, you meet your true self. Number 13. Build the chain. Discipline is built in days. Productivity is built in chains. Jerry Seinfeld called it, don't break the chain. Each day you show up, mark the X. Example, you write 300 words per day. Day 1, done this. Day 2, accomplished that. Day 3, X, finalize this. You'll do it just to avoid breaking the streak. Momentum is your new master. You don't need motivation, you need the chain. Number 14. Be brutal with your inputs. Your mind is a temple. Guard what enters. Marcus Aurelius warned, your mind will take the shape of what you frequently hold in thought. Guard your diet of ideas like a king guards the throne. Example, you swap 15 minutes of tabloid gossip with meditations. You replace a mindless podcast with Seneca's letters. 1 week later, your thoughts cut sharper. You are what you consume. Choose wisely. Number 15. Burn the excuses. Excuses are not reasons, they are lies. The Stoic has no tolerance for delay. He acts. Machiavelli again, the wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Example, you were going to start next Monday, but you remember this rule. You open your notebook, you begin now. That one decision creates a ripple. 1 hour, 1 page, 1 chapter, 1 book. Burn the excuse, begin the empire. If these words have stirred something within you, if the fire is rising and the excuses are dying, subscribe. Not for pleasure, for power. This channel is for warriors of time, architects of self, builders of unshakable minds. Join us. Walk beside the ancients. But don't stop now. There is a teaching waiting for you. It is sharper than this. A 7-day path to becoming dangerously smart, using nothing but the mind, the will, and the wisdom of the Stoics. If this video has awakened your hunger, the next one will feed it. Walk like a man who holds thunder in his silence. The world waits for masters. You were not born to be average. You were forged to command time. Live like Epictetus. Think like Marcus. Move like fire. The path is clear. The clock is ticking. Begin.